All right, just gonna give it a second for it to pop up here. All right, we are live. All right, good morning, everyone. For people that are watching the replay and for people that are coming into this, we are Apprentice Team Stark, and today is Saturday, so we are going to be cold calling Craigslist. Saturday we do cold calls, and Tuesday we do warm calls. Christina is back here, so we would be tag teaming, or we would be switching off. So I heard a lot of good responses for Tuesday. So I know a lot of you guys are now watching us, so we appreciate that you are following along with us in our journey. So why don't we just get right into it? Let's set the agenda. We are going to be cold calling people, making sure that these are for rents. So we're going to ask if they're open to selling, making sure that we can do something with it. We got one deal actually. We are getting it signed from these list, and I think someone else in the group also has a deal ongoing from the Craigslist. So Craigslist for rents, they're much easier, I think, to because they're not getting bombarded as much. So we're going to be calling them. That's the agenda. So let's get to it. And Christina, do you have a lead to call?
I sure do. Voicemail to start off the day.
So we are going to pull that thing. Let's see. Why are you picking that one? Why don't you just use the sheet that the VA is already using?
Which one would that be?
The one that she sent you.
That is the one I'm using.
Because that one doesn't have Cleveland.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second.
Okay, that one. So we're going to call that one 3.
Hello, please state your name after the tone and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Victor from Craigslist. Oh, this is a mobile home. I am not a fan of mobile homes, especially the one without their own land. So I'm going to call another one. Okay, so that one is a deleted ad. So we need to clean that. That is a same ad, but it has a different phone number. Interesting. Okay. And then this is an actual one. So call this one.
What city are you in?
We're going down the list. There, here we go. This one has duplicate numbers. So it means this owner has multiple properties.
Daughter Sales, this is Katie. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling about the home on Craigslist, the one on Markle Street.
Yes.
Cool. Can you tell me a little bit more about it that's not on the ad, or on the pictures?
So they are brand new homes. We just got them in from the manufacturer, and right now they're still getting set up, going through inspection, that type thing. So the reason we're doing an open house is because we're pre-leasing. You'll bring in $450 now, and then you'll bring in the remainder of first month's rent whenever the home is ready and you move in, and that's $895 a month. They're 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. They come with all brand new stainless steel appliances, and they're probably about 16 by 60, if I'm not mistaken. We handle all lawn care and maintenance. We have people come in and do pest control every other month, and your utilities would be through the city.
And does the community, how much is the lot rent for the community? Is it included in the $895 or is that separate?
Yes, the $895 is your lot rent and your home rent.
And for this community, of course, the park has to approve of whoever is renting, right?
That's correct. So what you would do for the application process, you would bring in your ID and social security card. That's for everybody in the home over 18. And then whoever would be paying, you have to make at least $2,700 a month. So anybody that's in the home over 18 can bring their paycheck stubs in a month's worth. And as long as it equals that $2,700, then you'd be eligible to move in as long as there's no evictions and no felonies.
Okay, great. Are you the park manager or are you the owner of the property?
I'm the park manager.
Okay, cool. So besides this one, you have a couple other of the manufactured homes available for rent too, I'm assuming.
Yes, I have more than just one. I have 10 right now on site.
Oh,
And
wow.
I'm waiting on them to get set up. And then I do believe I'm getting one more, but that is not set in stone. But the rest of the park is filled already.
Do you have any of them for sale, perhaps?
No, we only rent.
Okay, you guys are only rent. And you guys like never do anything like a rent to own kind of situation or like a owner financing?
I do believe that the owner's done that in the past, but I don't know if he'd be willing to open that back up again.
Okay.
That would be a question that I could ask him and get back to you about.
Yeah. If you can forward him my number, or we can set up a time to talk about that or something, that would be really good. Because I'm looking to.
Okay. Are you wanting to just buy one, or are you wanting to buy multiple?
I'm open to buying one, and I'm open to buying more than one. I have actually a list of people that really like the neighborhood, and I'm an investor.
Okay.
So I usually buy more than one of these properties at a time. So if you can forward him my number or get in contact with him, I really like to buy or make some kind of offer this week.
What is your name?
My name is Victor.
And your last name?
Diep, D-I-E-P.
Okay, and a good number for him to reach you at?
This one would be fine.
Okay, I have 915-440-1200.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I will pass this along to him. I do try not to bother him on the weekend, so it may be Monday before you hear from him, but I will send it to him, okay?
What time is usually a good time to expect a call back from him or from you? So can I call you back around this time on Monday and check to see the status?
Yes, you can.
Okay, great.
Yes,
thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see where he's at and if he's open to doing something like that, or maybe I can know a definite time when he'll be open to it in the future, and maybe we can get something done. Does that sound something that we can do?
Problem. I'll give him a call Monday morning. I'm actually going to go ahead and forward it to him now, and I'll give him a call Monday morning. I'll actually be at the corporate office, so I should be able to talk to him in person, and I can give you some good answers if he doesn't call you first.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help.
You're welcome. It was good talking to you, Mr. Victor.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, so now we got a park manager, and hopefully he gets me some kind of situation where I can work with. Looks like lot rent is pretty cheap here, and they do 12-month leases at a time. So let's see what we can do. We might be able to flip some mobile homes over here. All right, so I'm gonna mute myself.
She sounded so nice. Calling the
Yes,
next
Southern
one.
States.
All right. Let's see. Oh, this looks nice. I wonder if it's a mobile home. It's a home. Hummer. Voicemail.
You want to try another one?
Yeah. give me a
I was looking for Russell.
Okay, city, state.
Hi, I saw your ad on Craigslist. Is the Rosenberg still available?
Yeah.
Okay. And would you be available for a rent to own?
We can transition into that, but that's not what it's up there for right now.
Okay.
Hold on one second. But yeah, I mean, that's not something that we wouldn't consider.
Okay, so how long would you think that you'd consider that for? Because I was thinking of doing like a long-term lease and then buying it at the end.
And that's fine. That's the thing. The only thing about a rent home is once you go into that type of agreement and say you got a bad tenant, it's not like an eviction. You got to go to court.
Okay.
It's a totally different process for lawyers. So that's why we hesitant to get in that process. So we give a tenant that's good, credit-worthy, that type of thing, for like a year, 2 years.
Right.
Then we probably look at that person worthy enough, trustworthy enough to go into a rent-to-own agreement.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Yeah, because I was actually thinking of doing a year or 2 year term, like you said, and then buying it at the end. I don't have that many pictures of the apartment on Craigslist. Would it happen to be like on Zillow or something else?
It should be on Zillow as well. The thing is, we are in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Headquarters out of my department, Georgia. Actually, it's a two-story single-family home. I think it's the one that you're looking at. Is it 504 or 506?
504.
Yeah, 504 is actually a single-family two-story. So If it's not there, I can try to reach down to those guys and ask them to take some pictures. But right now, it's in a process of the eviction, and that's why we can't go in immediately and get the picture.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay, so either way, you wouldn't be able to do something today moving forward, right? I mean,
No.
oh, okay.
No, it wouldn't be immediately, but we can get it. But like I said, we're in a process right now, like doing the legal thing.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that's such a headache. I'm sorry you had to go through that. So that's why you're doing the long term instead. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Okay. When would I be able to follow up with you then? Once you have gone.
Well, if things move as fast as the court, we filed the paperwork on our end. And so it's kind of, wishful thinking for me to give an exact date. But I would say either probably the beginning, not the end of next week, but the beginning of probably August right now, or the end of July, one or the other. I don't know. We did our part, and we just waiting on the court.
Oh, okay. Oh man, that kind of sucks. Just
now, are you looking for a single family place, or are you okay with a duplex?
You have a duplex in mind as well, or?
We have one of those coming available as well.
Okay.
We got right now in that place. Well, keep them at fast. That's the only thing. Where are you located? Are you located in Georgia?
No, not. We have boots in the ground in Georgia, but I'm not. I'm currently in California. Don't hold that against me, though.
No. Well, I'm just saying they normally move fast.
Okay.
When people say, "Okay, I'm moving down there in October," I'd be like, "You need to call me in October or in September." So that's.
All right.
They don't normally last long in the market at all. So that's why I said.
Okay. Well, since you're not,
we have one coming available then.
Well, since you're not able to do anything today, I'll just go ahead and follow up with you maybe in a week or two. Does that sound okay with you?
Yeah. That sounds great.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna let you know what we got. Okay.
Okay, and then go ahead and save my number as Christina. I'll go ahead and give you a text just as a follow up, and then I'll follow up with you in a week or two. Okay.
Yeah, if you send my text, I have it more clearly. But I'm I thought I'm in many people a week.
Okay.
So I would remember because you're talking about me or two of me, but I talk to so many people a week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Hi.
All right. Thank you. Bye bye.
So I would say that that person has no idea that you're an investor.
He does not.
And so you need to interject that at some time. And also, when you use the word rent to own, it's very confusing because that means different things for different people. It's better for you to say, I want to rent it first and buy it. That it's less confusing. Because sometimes when people think rent to own, that it's like owner financing versus a lease option. So be careful with the word rent to own. So just clearly distinguish it. I want to rent it and then buy it. Or are you maybe interested in owner financing if you want to pivot into the creative thing?
Okay, yeah, sounds good. It's because I'm trying to get away from using the word investor, because then that triggers me into the script, and I'm trying to just stray away from the script as much as I possibly can, so I don't sound like a robot every single time.
So if you don't want to use say you're an investor, then you can say, well, I'm looking for my next project, or I'm looking for my next investment. So Mark uses the word, my son and I are looking for our next investment. And then Ace uses more like, yeah, I'm looking for my next project I want to do. And then they'll either ask you whether you're an investor before that, or they'll ask you if you're an investor after that. And you can say, you can either admit that you're an investor or play around and dance with it. Well, I'm not really an investor. Or you can just say, I wouldn't really consider myself an investor. I'm more of a collector. Or you can say, Oh yeah, I do investments. Not really an investor. And then you can explain what an investment means. So next one. Well, actually, I'm going to call the people that left text but no answer. But yeah, you should tell them, and you should make some kind of an offer, because he did say that you would be able to do something today, but you wouldn't be able to move in today. So whenever the thing is ready and the person is evicted, you can basically just put that in the contract. The contract, we will start looking for people. We can start looking for people today, but then, or we can start looking for people when the person is evicted, and then 30 days from that, he'll have a tenant. So he doesn't have to find tenants for that specific place. And he might even cut you a better deal because he has no idea what the condition of that place is, and you can renegotiate the stuff after you actually see it. All right, telling this person. Okay, we really need to fix this sheet. Like half of these sheets are like flagged for removal. So that means you need to tell Nishi that she has to go through these sheets, or somebody has to go through these sheets to make sure these like sheets are not having dead responses. I mean, dead links. Because Craigslist is way more organic than Zillow.
Yeah, that's true. And from one day to the next, another ad could be taken down.
Yeah, it's more of an organic thing than Zillow.
Also, I've seen that a lot of Craigslist ads get flagged. So I feel like it's like an offer up situation.
Huh.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's also a duplicate ad. It's interesting that the person has 3 different phone numbers for this duplicate ad.
That's how you know that they're an investor.
Oh,
Yeah, just like how we have like 2 different numbers. They have multiple numbers as well.
interesting. But what about the people that have multiple numbers and, I mean, one number and multiple properties?
Same thing, same investor, just easier to hold on to.
Hello.
Hey, I'm looking at your property here on Craigslist. I'm not sure what the address is, but it's the one near Eastlake.
Sure. Are you looking to rent?
Yeah, I'm actually looking for a longer term rent for like maybe 1, 2, or 3 years. Is that something you were looking to do, or were you more looking for a month to month thing?
Well, this is shared housing, the Craigslist ad that I remember putting up recently.
Oh, okay. Because it doesn't say that
You're looking,
shared housing here. It just says nice 1 bedroom. Did I make a mistake?
yeah, it's a 4-bedroom house, and it also has a 1-bedroom apartment that's been rented.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if that's it. Maybe you saw the 1-bedroom apartment. The
Yeah.
only thing I have is a bedroom, and you share the kitchen and bath. It's got Wi-Fi in the house, but I don't know. It sounds like you're looking for your own place, which is understandable. Some people don't mind shared housing. Others wouldn't want to deal with it, but that's the only thing I have currently.
Okay. Thank you for your time. But you said before I go, this is the
Uh-huh.
only one that you have that is a separate apartment thing. So you don't have any separate housing.
The separate apartment unfortunately got rented about a week ago.
Okay. And
But
you might
that's
not.
what you're looking for. I wish I had something for it.
Do you know if you might have something coming up a little bit later, or?
No, I personally don't. I would just, look at Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for your time. I really appreciate the
Yeah, good luck.
help.
Okay, you bet.
You're up. Now you're on to Florida.
Mute. Calling back someone who didn't answer the first time we called them, but they texted me back that we can call them.
Oh, you're going through your list from yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, quite a lot of people.
And of course, I didn't pick up. Okay, hold on. Give me a second to get another number.
You can call them twice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I like to do. Call them twice.
You're muted. Christina. Yeah, I think it's better to call them twice. Because then they don't think it's
Spam.
a robocall. Yeah. No, still? Okay. Let's try another phone number. Did you call the first on Jacksonville? No? Okay. Mind. Very charming. Oh, that's a beautiful house. Hi, this is Christine. I saw your house on Craigslist. Let me know if it's still available. Thank you.
That one went straight to voicemail?
Yeah, straight.
Okay, so try to leave more of a gut voicemail.
Wanting to do something today?
Yeah, because
I sound like everyone else.
Yeah, like you're not gonna get a really successful callback rate.
Okay. Okay, let me call the one right after that.
Is it my turn?
No, let me get someone on the phone. Well, if I get another voicemail, you can go ahead and go after this one. Nope. Go ahead. Bummer.
This person has this stuff flagged for removal. I wonder if people are just like assholes and just flag it because they're having competition.
That could be. Also,
I was thinking that if it has multiple numbers on one listing or multiple listings with different numbers, that it could be a company that you're dealing with instead of an individual investor.
Makes sense. All right, let's get this thing down.
I have a dot to your home. How can I help you?
I'm sorry, what is it again?
This is Jennifer with RTO Homes. How can I help you, ma'am?
Oh, okay, so is this a leasing company? Is this a management company?
It is a rental company.
Oh, okay, it's a management company. All right. So I'm looking at this place. I think it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. But how many 3-bedroom, 2-bath do you guys have right now going on?
We have multiple options available right now. We have multiple houses available right now.
Okay. Can you be a little bit more specific? How many do you have in Jacksonville right now? Hello? They hung up on me. Do you get those receptionists?
Every day.
Interesting.
Call them back because sometimes they just have a bad line.
No, because it's a management company, so there's not much you can do there. A park manager, that's okay, but not really a management company because that person doesn't even have direct access to the owner. But the park manager has direct access to the owner. And this person is clearly not American. So not only is there a cultural barrier, there is they're literally like have zero access, zero permission.
You don't know that. They could be there.
You want to try? Go ahead.
I want to try.
Okay.
Oh, but I've been avoiding this person too. You said her name was Jennifer? She said her name was Jennifer? Okay. Well, all right, Miss Jennifer, let's go ahead and call you. Hey. Was it 910 that you called? No.
It's the one with multiple numbers. She doesn't even know which property I'm calling her about.
Because I also have another Jennifer with the almost same number.
I don't know. It's a call center.
Ah, you think so?
I know so. You can try to call her up, but I'm pretty sure
trying.
she doesn't know which company, which house you're calling her about. Because it doesn't even have an address, so it can be a fake ad.
I got a voicemail either way. I got a voice message, so
So you're going again?
yes, give me a minute.
I'm calling the 3521, so you can call that one. But usually 877 numbers are not good. Try.
Okay. I'll call line 70.
I think 877 numbers are toll-free numbers, so it's company numbers.
Thank you for calling Lakeside. I'm sorry there's nobody here to take your call at the present moment, but if you leave your name and number, and we will endeavor to call you back as soon as possible.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm calling line 70. Ah, it's been removed.
And what?
70 has been removed.
Okay. Somebody needs to go through this list.
That one has been removed as well.
This 305 hasn't been removed.
Okay, thank you. I'll go through the list today and fix it up because I don't think Nishi's even available today. Hi, I'm looking for. Hello? Hi, I'm looking for Christina. Hi, Christina. So I was looking at your ad on Craigslist. Give me one quick second, okay? One quick second. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. I was looking at your Craigslist for the 3-bedroom.
One bath.
One bath. There we go. And was this possibly available for maybe a long-term lease, or were you just looking for a month-to-month?
Are you talking about the one in Jacksonville?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's available. It's available for long term. What type of work do you do?
Oh, well, it's actually not for myself. I'm just looking for a next project.
To do what?
Well, it's my investment.
You want to know if I want to sell it?
Right.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. It was just a month-to-month.
Thank you. What are you asking me? Are you trying to find somewhere to stay, or are you trying to find somewhere to buy?
Both. So what I want to do is lease it out for a year and then buy it at the end. But that's not something.
I don't want to buy it. I don't want to sell it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Mhm.
One that says sweet home is available.
You can call them back. Are you dialing?
Yeah, I'm dialing the one that says Jacksonville Sweet Home. When the image has a watermark, what
What do you think it means?
are we listed with the realtor? That's EV charging.
Are you gonna do the next one or what?
No, go ahead. I got 4 voice calls.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Victor from Craigslist. A lot of voicemails today.
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
Victor from Craigslist. Maybe I should sound more perky.
Leave me a message. I'll call you back. Thank you.
Hey, this is Victor. I found your ad for the 2-2 on Jacksonville. You're looking around $1,200 a month. I'm looking to do something today. I wonder if you're able to do something too. give me a call back. Love to make you some kind of a offer or a deal. Let me know. I can bring in that $1,000 security deposit today. Yeah, call me back. You can't really bring them that security deposit, but let's see what they say.
That's one way of getting them to call back.
Maybe I should just start with that. Yeah, the $1,000 security deposit seems reasonable. And $1,200 a month. Are you looking for a long-term or a short-term? Call me back.
That's one way of getting someone's attention. Yeah.
Right, you're up. Oh wait,
What-
no. Voicemail. So next.
What line did you do?
What?
What number did you do? 82, 83,
83.
Okay.
82.
82. Okay, I'll do 83. Huh? Oh. Christina. Oh, I think this is a rental company as well.
Let me mark down this for the video.
Christina. Nope. Go ahead and go. They texted me, but they didn't answer my call.
See, I got somebody calling back from my Guts voicemail. Hey, this is Victor. Hey, how are you doing? Oh, sorry, you cut off a little bit. What's up?
I got your voicemail about my property for rent. That's why I called back.
Oh yeah, the one that's the 2-2, right?
Yeah, the one for 1200 in Jacksonville.
Yeah, that one. Can you tell me a little bit about it? That's not on the ad itself, because there's not much on the ad besides a couple pictures.
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, the property is renting for 1200, and as well as two different prices. Okay, there's the price for a rent to own, and there's the price for a rent to only option. So the 1200 you see on the post is for a rent to only option. However, if you want a rent to own option, that's 2000. Okay.
So when you say rent to own, is that like is that more like renting it and then buying it, or is that like we're paying down the?
It's like yeah, you'll be paying down.
So is that 2000 all of it's going to the purchase price, or is it only a portion of it?
A portion of it, okay. Those 1200 for the rent, so 800 from the rent, from the 2000 will be going to the price to the buying price. You understand that?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much of the 2,000 is going to the purchase price.
Oh, 800.
800. Okay, so you're basically just paying another 800 to go to the purchase price. I get it.
Yeah. So to see which option you want to go for, rent only option or rent to own?
I'm looking for a rent to own. Yeah, and what else do I need to know about it to make a decision today?
The rent to own option. Okay, like I said, if you want to go for the rent to own option, there will be like a down payment. You know, just not just the rent. So I'm not sure if you want to do that. It's a down payment, like well, it's different though. Different though. If you want to go for the rent to own option, it's just the same process, just like this one. Okay, so you'll be using the lease is different from a normal lease. All right. So the normal lease is like you just renting, no paying per month. But this one for the rent to own option, the rent
So
is
okay. So how much is the down payment that you're asking for?
the down payment, okay, the deposit for the rent to own option is not 1,000. That's 1,500. But the deposit for the rent only option is 1,000. Why the deposit for the rent to own option is 1,500? Do you understand?
So it's 1,500 for the deposit for the rent to own?
Yeah, for the rent to own. Why 1,000 for the deposit for rent only option?
Okay. So so it'll be $1,500 and then 1,200. So it's 2,700 to move in. Is that what I'm understanding?
1,500 for the deposit. That's a holding fee. That's like it's refundable. You know something. It's refundable throughout the lease of the renting to own. So once the lease for rent to own is complete, the money will be refunded back to you. And if you want the payment to be added to the buying amount, that will be after you complete the full amount for the house. While the deposit for the rent only option is like, you know, after if you're renting for a 12-month lease, a 12-month time, after the 12 month expires, the money will be refunded back to you if you don't damage anything in the property.
So it's a 12-month rent to own. Is that what I'm understanding?
No. The rent only option is like I'm just explaining. If you want like a 12-month lease, if you want to lease for 6 months, that's what I'm saying. Anytime the lease expires, the deposit will be refunded back to you. But the rent to own option it varies. It depends on how the time you're able to complete the money for the house.
Okay, so I'm familiar with rent to own. So how much is the deposit for the rent to own, and how long is the lease for?
The rent to own option, the deposit is 1,500.
Okay.
Deposit for the rent to own, and the lease time, well, it depends. You know, if you're paying like 2,000 per month, 1,200 goes for the rent, 800 goes to the buying amount. If you have like 50,000 or 100,000, you want to speed up the rate of the buying, that's fine as well.
Okay, but I don't have to, right?
Yeah, you don't. It's not compulsory.
Okay, and so what is the purchase price for the house then?
Purchase price for the house. Okay, you mean the entire property?
Yes. Is there more than one property on this place? Is it a duplex, or is it just one house? Because I'm looking at it, it just says one house here. Am I lost? Am I confused?
No, you're not. No, you're not. Oh, I'm just saying, like the price for the entire house, if you want to buy the whole building and the compound, if you want to buy, right? That's $214,000.
How much is it again? 214,000.
Yeah.
And can I get the address of this place, please?
Okay. You want to view the property?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to view the property today?
Today, not today, but maybe next week or something. But I'd like to see the agreement for the rent to own first to make sure that everything checks out before I go see the property. Is that okay?
Okay, I'm sending you the address right now.
Yes, thank you. Send me the address. And if you have a copy of the rent to own agreement so I can look it over. And is this in a park or anything? Does it needs to be approved by a manager? Am I speaking directly to the owner? What's
Yeah, I'm a private owner.
Okay, you're the owner. Okay, great. So I can check out the address and then look at the agreement, because everything looks good for right now.
Okay. I sent you the address. You got it.
Yeah, just give me 1 minute to look it up right here.
Okay, you want to look at the address?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can definitely send somebody to look at it, and like maybe next week, because it's kind of it's already Saturday. So what I do is I'm an investor, so this house isn't really for myself, but I might use it as an Airbnb or something like that. Is that something that you're comfortable with, or maybe not?
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so you're comfortable with me doing like an Airbnb. So, okay, cool.
Yeah, as long as the property is secured, safe, no problem.
Secured face. What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, using for that Airbnb, like, the people come in there, just make sure nothing gets damaged in the property on the process. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Right. That's understandable. And if I decide to maybe do something like a long-term sublease, are you comfortable with that too, instead of a short-term Airbnb? Are you okay with that, or maybe not?
Yeah, like I said, it depends. If you want to do a 3-month lease, a 12-month lease, a 6-month lease, I'm comfortable with that. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So I have everything here. I'm actually gonna call you back a little bit in the afternoon. But can you also send me the rent to own agreement and with the numbers that you said? Because I'll probably do a 1 to 2 year term with you. Is that okay? No problem.
Yeah, you can just let me send you my email address as my assistant's email address. And then, yeah, I'm looking to do it either an Airbnb on this or a long-term, short-term thing. But definitely all the numbers you said, I can definitely work with those numbers. Is that okay with you?
Okay, cool. All right, that's fine. So just let me know. I want to be sure. The person who wants to view the property, when is the person available to view the property? Sometime next week, probably either the beginning of next week or the middle of next week. But I need to look at the rental agreement first, just to make sure everything's clear on my end. You know what I mean? Okay, no problem. Yeah. So you can send me that, or I can send you mine. Either way works, and we can figure out the details. But definitely I can send somebody over next week or something like that. Sound good? All right, no problem. And okay, did you have any other properties as well, or was just this one that you would work with a rent to own? The other property I have has been secured with another applicant for rent only option. Mm-hmm. Has been secured. Has been secured already. Okay, so just this one is available. Yeah, just this one. Do you have anything upcoming, maybe in a week or a month from now? Yeah, about a week or two from now. Okay, cool. So if we could do something about that one after we get this one secured, that'll be pretty good too. All right, that's fine. Okay, cool. So go ahead and send me that. I'll send you my email right now. Okay, no problem. Send me your email. When I send it back to you, I'll text you back, okay? Yeah, and I'll give you a little bit call back afterwards just to confirm everything, and then I'll send somebody over midweek. Okay? All right, no problem. All right, thank you, man. Thanks for your time. You're welcome. Boom.
What a way to end the show.
All right, guys, looks like we locked up a deal. Just gonna go follow up with that a little bit later this afternoon, because I'm gonna actually go eat something right now. But that's a 0-0, well, almost 0 down, and he's okay with me even staying in the middle, so we even can make more money off of that. Or finding him somebody, and he also has another property too. So yeah, it's not that hard to do it, and he offered the rent to own first. And he was okay with me Airbnb-ing out or doing a sublease. So if he doesn't want the assignment, I can offer him the assignment, because $2,000 is pretty expensive for what he's for that area. Because I know he said $1,200 and then he wanted $2,000, but then we can probably negotiate, $1,400-1,500. I have to go look at it again. I think Claude would say, hey, let's lock it up right now. But I told him to send me the contract. I'm gonna send him the email right now, and we can use his contract to move forward with everything. But anyways, yeah, we got a deal here live too for you guys. I'm like 85% certain it's gonna work out. Yeah, go check out the rent to owns. Not that difficult. This guy offered to meet first, and I just, casually just walked the whole entire thing with him, confirmed it a couple times, and make sure that he's gonna send me that thing, and then call him back afternoon to make everything's all figured out. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming on the show. Sorry about in the middle, we're kind of like shaky there because this list was not cleaned, and so there's a bunch of dead links. So hope you guys come back on Tuesday. On Monday, if you're in the club, Justin has the assertive training that's really helpful for Christina. It really helps with getting to the point, getting to the guts, closing. And we'll be back on Tuesday. We'll do the warm calls for Zillows for sale by owner. And again, on Saturdays, we will be back to the cold calling. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys come back next week, and we're going to actually end the show on time. All right. See you guys.